Okay, so welcome everybody to this wonderful webinar of DermaSwiss, where we are going to talk about correctives, those products that we in DermaSwiss call correctives and we recommend to use in the night. And we are going to see why is that. But in the first place, we are going to talk a little bit about our company, about the time that DermaSwiss has been in the market, about why you should choose DermaSwiss. Okay, so I think I have a question here, a comment here. Trudy Brown for Danbury, Connecticut, saying hi, because I was just welcoming everybody before turning off the recording, and everybody's answering me. It's answering me now. Okay, so my name is Elizabeth Girald. I am the Director of Education and Training for DermaSwiss, and I have been working with the company for more than 8 years, and it's been incredible. It's been a wonderful trip. You know, it's been a challenging as well trip, because I have been, you know, learning new things every day. I have been sharing information with many statisticians, you know, doing seminars in different states of the United States and now online. So this DermaSwiss community has been growing and growing and growing, and I really feel very happy. Our company feels very happy to have so much clients that are happy with the use of the products, that are satisfied with the results they obtain when they use the products of DermaSwiss. So our company is a skincare brand with more than 26 years in the market. We actually have this year 28 years in the market, and our products are made with ingredients of the highest quality, European ingredients. We have botanical, biological, and marine ingredients, and our line is very compact. Okay, it's not an extensive line with 100 products, 120 products, which is going to be really difficult for statisticians to learn how to work with those lines. So in our line, it's very easy to learn how to work with the products, and we have something which we call the master protocols. Okay, so the master protocols are the protocols that are going to be the base for the menu of your spa. So we have the protocol for acne, for sensitive skin or rosacea, for hyperpigmentation, basic cleansing protocol for underarm, the protocol with dermaplaning, microneedles, radiofrequency, microdermabrasion, chemical peels. And with those, you know, master protocols, you are going to be able to have in 1 hour and 15 minutes incredible, extraordinary results. Okay, so please just follow the master protocol. Ask your representative for the master protocols. It's a book, you know, it's different protocols, and study them, review them, print them, so you can follow them from A to Z. Because I remember sometimes I go to seminars, and in the beginning, and after 1 year, I used to see, you know, that client that bought me the best seller products of the line. And after 1 year, I was like, okay, so what you did? And usually they tell me, okay, no, I didn't use it. I didn't know how to. I don't have all the products that I need for the protocols. So that's a mistake. When you are going to start working with us, you need to really think which is your major client. Okay, you have more clients for acne, or maybe you have more clients for anti-aging, or maybe you have more clients for microneedles. So once you have very clear which is the major amount of your clients, you are going to buy the products for that protocol. And that's another thing. Each master protocol has a package of products that you are going to use to do that protocol. Okay, so when you buy that protocol, you are going to be able to follow the service from A to Z. There is one protocol that I recommend, one package, one kit that I recommend for you to start working with us, and that one is the Brining Illuminating Kit. The Brining Illuminating Kit is the protocol that we are going to use for hyperpigmentation, but that's the one size. That's the protocol that you can use with everybody, because we work in that protocol with the mandelic acid. The mandelic acid, remember, is very mild, is very soft, is very friendly. So you aren't going to have any risk of frosting or burning any skin, and you can work that protocol, you know, in any client, and you are going to see the beautiful glow that you are going to get in the skin. Okay, so the brightening illuminating kit is going to be the one if you want to start with something that's going to be suitable for everything. That's the one that you need. Okay, so another thing is that we have in our line, the products are parabens free, no tested in animals, and our products are the major of them, the major amount of them are made in Europe in a laboratory that is in Switzerland. We have other products that are made in Germany, other products that are made in France, as some of the masks, the hydroplastic masks, and as well we have other products that are made here in the United States, but always using the European ingredients of the first quality. Okay, so in the advantages that of DermaSwiss that you have, you know, when you use our line, the first one is that we have a complete chemical peels, direct chemical peels line. So we have the mandelic acid, we have the lactic acid, we have the glycolic acid 30%, the glycolic acid 40%, and we have the salicylic acid 15%. And these chemical peels, you can use them directly applied on the skin, or you can mix them with our derma scrub. So if you are that esthetician that you don't have that expertise in the application of direct chemical peels, what you can do is you take our derma scrub, okay, which I have here. So you take our derma scrub and you are going to mix a little bit of the derma scrub with some drops of the chemical peel. It could be like 3 drops of glycolic acid. It could be like 3 drops of lactic acid or 3 drops of salicylic acid, and you are going to mix that and you are going to apply that in the skin of your client, and you are going to have incredible results without having the risk of burning the skin of your client. The only chemical peel that you are not going to mix with the derma scrub is going to be the mandelic acid. Why? Because there is no fun in that. The mandelic acid is too mild, it's too soft, so there is no, you know, a big change. It's not going to be a huge change in the skin when you mix the mandelic acid with the derma scrub. Okay, another good thing from DermaSwiss is that we are you know, we are very passionate about education. We are always teaching, we are always offering seminars, webinars, mini courses. So for you, when you have a line, you know, you can be working with the best line of the world, the most scientific line, the line that has the most active ingredients. But if you don't know how to use the line, if you don't know about active ingredients, you are not going to obtain the most of that investment. So we in DermaSwiss know that, and that's why we are always trying to train you and to educate you on how to get the best from our products. Okay, and that's a huge advantage if you really think about it. So it's not about how much the product costs, it's about the value of when you invest in DermaSwiss. Okay, so by the other hand, we have to talk about the social media. Okay, the social media is really, really important today in the businesses, because everybody that you know now, the first question that they are going to make you is, okay, so show me your Instagram. Do you have Instagram? Do you have your business in Instagram? So I can see the before, after, I can see the differences, I can see everything. So if you haven't started yet as an esthetician, if you have not yet a spa where you work or a facial room where you work, still you need to open your account for your business in Instagram or Facebook or both. Okay, you can follow us in DermaSwiss_Pro. DermaSwiss_Pro. We are always placing information there, you know, any news that we have in the company with products, with protocols, raffles that we usually do raffles. So you are always going to see all of that in our account, DermaSwiss_Pro. We have as well another account, which is DermaSwiss Institute. And that account is for our institute, because we have an institute here in Miami if you want to study skincare specialist. Okay, and we are going to give you those classes for you to have the license for Florida state. Is only going to be valid for Florida state. Right now we are giving classes online, so if you are interested, please call us and let us know, you know, or you can ask as well your representative. And we have another account which is going to be DermaSwiss, only that word, and that's the retail account that's where the retail clients are going to be, you know, following. That's the account that they are going to be following to know about DermaSwiss products. Okay, so let's keep going, and we are going to start now knowing about what is correction, why we need correctives to be applied at night. Okay, so we call correctives to the formulations in our brand that are very rich in active ingredients and address specific skin concerns and conditions. Okay, so we have this line with all of these products that we call the Corrective line. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the skincare routine at home. When we have our clients now more than ever, you know, that we have some spas are closed, there are you know, clients are a little bit afraid of going to spas to have the facials or the services. We need to educate our clients, we need to guide our clients for the use of the products at home, because they don't know how to do that. So this is the skincare routine at home. If you are going to build a skincare routine for your client, you need to follow these steps. Okay, so in the morning, you are going to use, in the first place, a cleanser, of course. After the cleanser, the toner. After the toner, a serum. After the serum, a moisturizer. And in the end, you are going to apply the sun protection. Okay, so excuse me. So you are always going to recommend the moisturizers in the morning, the correctives for the night. Okay, so for the night, the skincare routine is going to be cleanser, toner, serum, corrective. Cleanser, toner, serum, corrective. You are going to see in our skincare routines for different skin types and conditions that sometimes there are routines for night that only have a serum or that only have a cream. So that depends. Okay, so give me 1 second. I need to fix something here. Okay, girls, thank you so much for that. I needed to take a little bit of water for to speak better. Okay, so now let's start talking about the products that we have in this corrective line. There is something, and we need to recommend the correctives for our clients to use in the night. Why is that? It's because in the night, the skin is going to absorb 30% more of the actives that you apply. Is because we are sleeping, our functions in our body are a little slow, okay, in the night. So that's the moment when the body is going to restore, when the body is going to repair. That's why we need to apply those very rich in active ingredients products into the night. Okay, we recommend them to use in the night. Okay, so in the first place, we have here the Epi Factor, and the people that really know me from time ago knows that I am a lover of the Epi Factor. Okay, this is our 911. This is a product that you shouldn't miss in your facial room, in your back bar. And this is a product that as well you do very good if you have it enough to sell to your clients, because Epi Factor you can recommend to anybody. It's very anti-aging, but more than that, is a very restoring product for the skin. It's a very regenerating product. That's why we call it the 911, and that's why you cannot lack this product. When you are going to apply Epi Factor, you are going to apply Epi Factor after chemical peels, after microdermabrasions, after radio frequency, after dermaplaning, after fibroblast, after microneedles. You always apply Epi Factor. After IPL, after laser, after waxing. Okay, so Epi Factor is that product that's going to calm the skin after a very aggressive treatment. And as well, you are giving the skin the food so the skin can regenerate. So for example, when you apply, when you do a fibroblast, or when you do microneedles to your client, what we recommend is that you include in the package one epifactor retail size that you are going to give to your client so they can use it, you know, in their home. They are going to use it morning, afternoon, and night for 2 weeks after the treatment. So they are going to help repair and regenerate that skin better and faster. Okay, so let's talk a little thing about what the epifactor has, or why the epifactor generate that function, you know, those results in the skin. So the epifactor contains plankton extract. Remember, the plankton are these very tiny algae, unicellular algae that are in the sea, and they are packed with amino acids and proteins. That's why they are so nourishing for the skin. So we have the plankton extract here. We have the aloe vera. We all know the aloe vera is very healing and very, you know, antimicrobial and have a soothing action in the skin. We have as well the ferulic acid, and we have amino acids in this mixture that is just for our, you know, for this product is made by our laboratory in Switzerland, which is called Bioplasma FA. The Bioplasma FA contains the plankton extract, contains the ferulic acid, and contains the amino acids. And that mixture is very, very powerful for the regeneration of the skin. It's going to improve the cellular metabolism because it increases the ATP, the cellular ATP. The ATP is that molecule that's going to give the energy, you know, the respiration, the breathing for the cell. So the cell is going to have a better metabolism, okay? And we have as well the IL oligo. The IL oligo is the hyaluronic acid in a very, very small molecule, which is going to penetrate very deep in the skin and is going to hydrate very deep in the lower stratums, the lower layers of the skin. And as well, we have the urea, which is going to maintain skin hydration. In the epifactor, we have a tiny bit of glycolic acid. The glycolic acid is going to help as well with our regeneration because the glycolic acid is going to stimulate the production of collagen. So all of this together makes of the epifactor our 911. This is our miracle product. I am going to tell you some stories. You know, if you have your kid, if you have your children, they fell off and they have this big, you know, damage in their skin, this big injury in their skin or little injury, and they are going to have a scab there, start applying the epifactor since the next day of the injury, and you are going to see a miracle there. I mean, no hyperpigmentation, no scar in the injury. So I have been applying that for my daughter for, you know, many years. Every single time she had a little thing, you know, I always go with the epifactor. As well, the epifactor is going to prevent the sun damage in your skin. So let's say you go to the beach, or even with your children, you go to the beach. So when you go back to your house and you wash your skin and you cleanse your skin, apply the epifactor. The epifactor is going to calm the skin and it's going to regenerate that skin, and it's going to prevent that sun that you got in that day penetrate more and damage more the skin. Okay, so it's wonderful, it's incredible. When you apply the epifactor, you are going to see this freshness, you are going to feel this relief in the skin, and you are going to see even how you are not going to get that really bad burning in the skin and desquamation in the skin when you apply the epifactor after sun exposure. Oh, Trudy is asking me if we have any studies of the epifactor regarding eczema flare-ups. Okay, Trudy, when you have eczema, you are going to have these big plaques on the skin, you know, these plaques on the skin, this redness in the skin, and you are going to have as well a little bit of desquamation. I like to use for the eczema, I like to use the mandelic acid in the first place. You know, the mandelic acid is going to help you to exfoliate that, that lesion, you know. So after the mandelic acid, yes, you're going to apply the epifactor. We don't have studies, but I have used the epifactor for that. And I have used the coplazen serum. Is going to help you as well a lot for the eczema. And for hydration of that skin, because you really need to hydrate that skin, I would recommend a Hydra-Q10. Okay, the Hydra-Q10 is going to be the moisturizer that you are going to recommend for the eczema. But remember, mandelic acid and epifactor after the mandelic acid. Okay. Okay, girls, another use for the epifactor is going to be as an aftershave, you know, for men, for women, to use the epifactor as an aftershave, you know, in your intimate areas, for the bird, for the men, wonderful, okay, wonderful to use the epifactor as an aftershave. So this is a product that you cannot miss, remember, in your back bar, and always have epifactor for sale in your spa or in your facial room. Oh, thank you so much, Trudy. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go now with the Glycoside. Where is it? I have it here. Okay, I'm going to show to you the Glycoside. This is the professional size. Our products, our correctives in professional size comes in 6 ounces. Okay, 6 ounces. So this is the Glycoside. We have and our line of serums as well, and we consider our serums correctives as well, okay? So, but that's another separate part of the correctives, which we are going to talk another day, you know, about the serums. So today is only about the correctives that are not serums. So we have the Glycoside. The Glycoside is the product that contains glycolic acid 12%. It contains chamomile, which is going to be soothing for the skin. It contains the green tea, which is very antioxidant, and it contains comfrey. The comfrey contributes to new cells growth and have healing effects as well. So how are we going to use the Glycoside? Okay, the first use in your facial room for the Glycoside is going to be to mix it with the derma scrub. Okay, the derma scrub is coming now in another presentation. Just for you to know, it comes in 6 ounces, the same as the corrective. So that's the presentation you are going to receive of the derma scrub. So you are going to mix the derma scrub with the Glycoside when you want to do deeper exfoliation in the skin. So remember, our derma scrub comes with diatomaceous earth. That's the marine fossil, very rich in silica. It's the exfoliant, the exfoliating agent is the diatomaceous earth. And the derma scrub contains as well the squalene, which is extracted from green olives, okay? And the derma scrub contains as well the papain, which is the enzyme from the papaya, okay? So the derma scrub is going to be this exfoliating mixture, okay? That this is a scrub, you know, and you can use it massaging it, activating it, manipulating it, okay, in the skin. Or if you want, if you have a more sensitive skin, or if you have, for example, rosacea, or if you are working in an acne that you know you shouldn't activate the scrub in an acne, then you can apply it to the skin with a brush and you can leave it set there. You can leave it to act for 10 minutes. And what is going to act there is the papain, the papaya, which is an enzyme. It's going to help exfoliate the skin. So this is an enzymatic scrub. Our derma scrub, it is an enzymatic scrub. You know, enzymatic scrubs are just wonderful, okay? So now, if you want to add the chemical side to that, then you are going to add the Glycoside. So you mix a dose of the derma scrub with 1 or 2 pumps of the Glycoside, and you are going to have something more exfoliating there, because you have the scrub, which is mechanical exfoliation, you have the enzyme, and you have the glycolic acid. You know, this glycolic acid, this Glycoside, is glycolic acid 12%. It's very low, it's very mild, but still you are going to feel the difference in the skin. So if you are doing a mini facial, if you are doing a facials party, you know, happy hour with facials with your friends in your house, in any friend's house, and you are going to do many people, like 6, 8, 10 people, and you want to go faster, with these mini facials, then you do this mixture, you know, the derma scrub with the glycoside, and you are going to have these extraordinary results in the skin. You are going to polish the skin when you activate it. You are going to see how the skin is going to be glowing when you remove it. It's going to be brightened. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be with this shine, so beautiful. Okay, so this is one of the uses of the glycoside, to make the exfoliating mixture. As well, if you are going to do extractions in your facial, if you are going to do, you know, a basic facial with extractions, you are going to use this as a disincrustant. A disincrustant is a mixture, is a solution, is a product that you use before extractions in order to help open the pores and soften the comedones. Okay, so this is the disincrustant mixture. And for the disincrustant, we have the derma scrub with the glycoside, and you are going to apply that to the skin, and on top of that you are going to apply the steamer for 10 minutes. Okay, so this is what you use as a disincrustant, derma scrub with the glycoside. Another use of the glycoside is for clients that has oily skin. Okay, so let's see that you have this client with very thick skin, oily skin, and you want to help, you know, to decrease that amount of oil in the skin and help close at least a little bit the pores. You are going to recommend them the glycoside every other night. Okay, every other night, not all the nights, because the glycoside is going to dry too much the skin. Okay, this is a product with glycolic acid, and it's going to remove, it's going to take excess oil from the skin, but it's going to dry too much the skin. You don't want that. The glycolic acid is an acid that is going to thin the stratum corneum, the corneum stratum from the skin. So when you have these clients that you can see that your skin very, very thin, and you can see this shine in the upper part of the forehead, you are going to notice if you ask them that they have been using glycolic acid for many years. And this is one of the results of the glycolic acid, that you are going to see the skin very, very thin. Okay, so we are going to recommend the glycoside for this oily skin, thick skin, to use every other night. For example, as well, if you have this client, which is a young client, 17, 18 years old, 20 years old, 22 years old, and you can see that your skin is very oily, and they have this little breakout of acne, you know, is a very, very moderate acne. And this is another thing that you can recommend them, you know, glycoside every other night, and in the other night you recommend Epifactor. So glycoside and Epifactor, and they are going to alternate these two products at night. It's a wonderful duo. And actually we have these two products, the glycoside and the Epifactor. It's a perfect match that we have. Okay, we have some kits that we call perfect match, and these kits comes with two products. So one of them is going to be the glycoside with the Epifactor, and sometimes we have these kits in special or promotion. So let your client know that you are interested in this kit if you want to sell it for a person, you know, with oily skin, with thick skin. As well, you can recommend it for people with sun damage, you know, they have blemishes from the sun, is going to be helpful as well. This kit, the glycoside with the Epifactor. As well, this kit is going to be very helpful for people that has the keratosis pilaris, you know, is these clients that they have this breakout here in the outer side of the arms. Okay, and you can see it's like a folliculitis there. This is keratosis pilaris, and for those people you are going to apply the glycolic acid 30% in your facial room, and for them to use at home you are going to recommend the glycoside. Okay, so let's keep going. And now we have Retinol. This is a product that I love, and not many people have tried it. The Retinol is the product that we have with a vitamin A. We have the retinol palmitate here in the Retinol. This is an anti-aging and brightening emulsion. And why you say, why is retinol anti-aging? Okay, so let's go there. The retinol, you know, the retinol, the vitamin A derivatives like the retinol has been used for many, many years as an anti-wrinkle active. You know, it's going to help. Everything with retinol is going to help diminish wrinkles, is going to help prevent wrinkles in the skin. That's why we call it anti-aging. And brightening is because as well this product is going to work in the skin to diminish the hyperpigmentation, any kind of hyperpigmentation like sun damage hyperpigmentation, melasma, or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, the blemishes that are going to happen in the skin after acne. Okay, so the retinol, any product with retinol, you need to introduce it to the skin little by little. Why is that? Because if you start, you know, once applying this product every single night, what is going to happen, the skin is going to dehydrate, the skin is going to be too dry, because the retinol does that to the skin. Is going to really dry the skin, so you don't want that. The retinol is very acidic for the skin, and sometimes it can irritate the skin if you overuse it. Okay, another thing is that remember that any product with any derivative of the vitamin A with retinol, you cannot use that, cannot be used in the day, should be used only at night, because when you apply a product with retinol or any vitamin A derivative in the day, it's not going to work, it's going to get damaged in the day. Okay, it's like it's going to like break out the molecule. It's not going to because of the light damage this molecule of the vitamin A derivatives. So that's why the retinol should be only applied at night. So how do we recommend to apply the retinol? Every 4 nights. Every 4 nights you are going to apply the retinol. And who you are going to recommend it? You are going to recommend it for sun damage, for blemishes of sun damage. You are going to recommend it for acne, and you are going to recommend it for hyperpigmentation, you know, any hyperpigmentation, melasma, sun damage, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, you are going to recommend the retinol. As well, I recommend the retinol always for papulopustular rosacea. And you would say, oh, for rosacea is not that too hard or too strong for sensitive skin. For rosacea, is going to be wonderful for rosacea, believe me, because papulopustular rosacea, they have this proliferation of the mite Demodex folliculorum, and you are going to see that they have the redness in the skin, and as well you are going to find these little red dots in their cheeks when you have a client with this papulopustular rosacea. And you need to thin that skin. You need to desquamate that skin little by little. That's why the retinol is going to be so wonderful for rosacea clients with papulopustular rosacea every 4 nights. Remember, you are going to recommend this product every 4 nights. Now, if you want to use it as an anti-aging product, you know, to prevent wrinkles, then we are going to use it in another way. Then we are going to recommend that client with mature skin, with wrinkles, we are going to recommend the Supreme Night Cream every single night with 1 pump of retinol. So you are going to add 1 pump of retinol to the bit of Supreme Night Cream, and you are going to apply that to your skin every single night. Just 1 pump, only 1 pump, no more than that, because then you are going to over dry the skin. You could irritate the skin. You don't want that. Okay, remember, little by little with retinol, a little is going to be better than too much. Okay, so always be cautious, because you don't want to irritate your skin or your client's skin. Okay, so this is until here with the retinol. Retinol is going to be wonderful as well for your feet. So let's see, when you are going to your bed, you are going to take a little bit of oil for your feet, or you could take a little bit of our relaxing massage cream, and you can mix the relaxing massage cream, which is very rich in natural oils. You can mix it with the retinol, and you apply that to your feet every single night, and you put your socks in your feet, and you are going to see how that is going to change your feet. Okay, so relaxing massage cream mixed with a little bit of the retinol every single night in your feet, and you put your socks, and you are going to see the difference with that. The retinol contains the retinol palmitate, contains the Buddlegia stem cell. Buddlegia is a tree, is a plant that is very, 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 very antioxidant. So this retinol is very powerful as an antioxidant. And we have as well here the niacinamide, which is the vitamin B3. And the vitamin B3 is being widely used to diminish hyperpigmentation. That's why this retinol as well is so good to diminish blemishes and hyperpigmentation, okay? And we have as well here the licorice. Remember that name. The licorice is very anti-inflammatory, active, and as well is going to help diminish the hyperpigmentation, the blemishes in the skin. And we have as well here the grape seed extract. The grape seed extract as well, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. Okay, so the thing is, when you apply the retinol, for example, let's say you go today and you apply the cleanser and the toner, and then you apply the retinol. You are going to see tomorrow your skin is going to be glowing. Your skin, you are going to see different, and that's why everybody start like, oh, I want to use that every single night. But that's a mistake. Do not overuse the retinol so you can have best benefits from it. So every fortnight, or maybe if you have a very oily skin, very, very thick skin, you could apply it every 3 nights. Okay, so that's the way how you are going to use it. And now we have here the Supreme Night Cream. This is the cream that I was just telling you about, that you are going to mix with the retinol if you want to prevent wrinkles and diminish wrinkles from the skin. And here you can see it, okay? This is the Supreme Night Cream. It smells like heaven, smells so good. This is the Supreme Night Cream. And this cream contains several hydrating actives. So we have here the panthenol. The panthenol is the vitamin B5. It's very hydrating for the skin. We have here the squalene. The squalene is extracted again from green olives, very hydrating, very emollient for the skin. And we have here the middle foam. The middle foam is a plant that's going to increase the hydration of the skin. And as well, we are going to have several active ingredients that are going to act as an anti-aging. Okay, so we have here in the first place the apple stem cells. Okay, we have the apple stem cells in the Supreme Night Cream, and the apple stem cells are going to stimulate the growing of new cells in our skin. So it's going to stimulate the cell regeneration process. As well, we have the milk protein complex. The milk protein complex is going to boost the regenerative process to fortify the dermis. We want to fortify the dermis. Why? Because in the dermis, we have the collagen, we have the elastin, okay? So that's why we want to fortify this regeneration in the dermis. Okay, we have as well the vitamin C. Remember, vitamin C is very important for our skin, is very important for our body, because vitamin C is very antioxidant, right? It's going to fight the damage, the free radicals damage, and we age and we die because of the accumulation of the free radicals damage. Okay, so vitamin C is going to combat those free radicals. And we have as well the bisabol oil. Bisabol oil is extracted from the chamomile, and it's going to be very soothing, so wonderful for skin. And we have a peptide, which is the argireline. The argireline is absolutely anti-wrinkles. It makes in the skin this Botox effect to prevent the wrinkles. The peptides are the alternative in the industry to the retinols. You know, for those clients that cannot use retinols because it's very irritating for their skin, now we have the alternative, which are the peptides. For peptides have been revolution in the cosmetics and in the aesthetic, in the beauty industry. You know, now we all want is peptides, anti-glycation peptides, anti-wrinkle peptides, anti-zagging peptides, hydrating peptides. So now peptides is in everywhere. Okay, so this argireline is going to diminish the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles in the skin. That's why this Supreme Night Cream is so complete. This is a package, you know, for that mature skin with wrinkles, or for dry skin. Another thing, The name is Supreme Night Cream. You can use, you may use this cream in the day. Why? Because we do not have any vitamin A derivative in this cream. So you can use it a day if you wish. Okay. Now remember, in the night, the skin is going to absorb 30% more of the actives that you apply. That's why you want to apply the richest creams in the night, the richest serums in the night, so the skin can have all that and get the benefit. Okay, so this is the Supreme Night Cream. I super extra recommend this Supreme Night Cream with the eye cream, which is our next cream that we are going to talk in this day. So let's talk now about the eye cream. The eye cream, I say like it is like the cousin of the Supreme Night Cream. Okay, when you are going to recommend the products to a client, you with mature skin or anti-aging, you are always going to recommend the Supreme Night Cream and the eye cream as well. The eye cream contains, again, the panthenol and the middle foam to hydrate the eye contour area. We have as well here the milk protein complex, which is going to enhance the collagen synthesis in the skin, is going to increase the firmness of the skin, is going to improve skin elasticity. You know, the milk protein complex, that's why it's so good active for your skin. We have here the horse chestnut. The horse chestnut is a plant that's going to help you a lot to strengthen the walls of the capillaries. Remember, when we, you know, the years go passing by, we are going to have more dark circles around our eyes because we don't sleep well, because we have liquid retention in our body, because we have allergies, or because of several causes that you can study that in our webinar for eye contour. We have a webinar for that. And the horse chestnut is going to be very good for dark circles as well. We have here the vitamin C, which is going to help as well with the dark circles, and they both are going to help for saggy, you know, for when you have the baggy eyes, you know, the bags under the eyes, is going to be very helpful. This cream for that as well. So this cream, this eye cream, is going to attack the three troubles that we have in the eye contour. We have the wrinkles, we have the bags under eyes, and we have the dark circles. And this cream is going to attack all of them. In the same time, we have here two different peptides. So we have here the arginine to diminish the wrinkles around the eyes. Okay, it's going to relax the facial muscles in order so we do less gesture, you know, and we have less wrinkles. And we have here the palmitoyl tetrapeptide 7. You know, this is another peptide which is going to diminish the inflammation of the skin. When you diminish the inflammation, you are going to have less aging, because we age by three words. We age by free radicals, we age by inflammation, and we age by glycation. So you need to attack those three in order to have less aging signs. Okay, so this is the eye cream. I'm going to show it to you as well. And there is one very good tip, that is that when you are going to apply the eye cream, you want to apply it in this way. Okay, so you are going to have your always with your ring fingers, you know, with these fingers where you have less pressure. We have less pressure in these fingers. So you are going to extend just a little bit your skin. You don't want to do that too much. And with the other finger, you are going to apply the eye cream, and you are going to massage it very gentle in this area. And always remember as well to massage it here where you have the wrinkles. Okay, and you are going to apply the eye cream in that way, and we are going to have, you know, wonderful results. So remember to do that always when you are applying the eye cream. Okay, so far we have come to the end of these correctives. These are the products that we have in this line. If you want to learn about the chemical peels, if you want to learn about the moisturizers, about the masks, about the serums, about the cleansers, toners, we have as well the webinars for that. They are already recorded, and you can ask for the link of the recording to your representative. Okay, so ask them for those webinars so you can review them and learn a little bit a little bit more about our line. Before you go, I want to talk a little bit about the recommendation of the products to use at home. This is what is helping right now the spa businesses to keep alive, you know, to keep in business. Because if you are not recommending the product at home, you are going to see, you know, how the services are going to decrease because people are still afraid of going to the facials or the services to the spa. Okay, so you really need to help your clients. And sometimes we have this bad idea in our minds that we are, you know, vendors, and that the vendors are really bad, and that the vendors goes door to door making people buy what they don't need. You know, this is a really bad idea about vendors. If you are a real vendor, if you learn about vending techniques, if you really know how to sell the products to your clients, you know that what we are doing is helping our clients, because they are going to buy products anyways. They are going to buy over-the-counter products, and sometimes, and you know, commonly those products do not have the a good amount of active ingredients, or sometimes they are not really giving good results for the skin. So when we talk about beauty, we need to talk about investment. You know, this is an investment. This is a way of life. This is a lifestyle. This is when you, every single morning, every single night, you follow a routine, you know, so you have a habit of taking care of you. This is love for yourself. This is love for your clients. So you need to teach them that. You need to inspire them in the use of the product. So I am not going to take you and erase you all the wrinkles you have right now, but if you start using the products today until, you know, many years, you are going to see that from today to 5 years to 10 years, you are going to have less sign of aging, you know, that if you do not apply the products. So in order for you to recommend the products to your clients, for them to start using them, we have the essential kits. We have already designed these kits to help you for every skin type or condition. And we have for normal skin, for dry skin, for combination skin, which is the mixed essential kit. We have the acne one, which I love it, very complete. We have the sensitive skin for sensitive skin or rosacea. We have the hyperpigmentation for blemishes. We have the mature essential kit and the oily essential kit. For the ones of you that want a kit, you know, like to work in a person over 40 or 45 years old with a mature skin, that want to prevent signs of aging, we have the mature skin. This mature skin, I really love it as well. And here you are going to receive the gentle cleanser, which is the it's a milky cleanser that we have, very hydrating. You are going to receive the Dermatonic, the ST Lift to use in the day, the Ceramide, which is the moisturizer, very rich moisturizer, and an anti-aging moisturizer to use in the day. And we have the Supreme Night Cream with the Retinol. So those are the two that you are going to mix to apply every single night, and you are going to see wonders in your skin. By other hand, we have the Perfect Match kits. This one were the ones that I were just talking, you know, when I was talking about the Glycoside and the Epifactor. And that, but that Perfect Match is the rejuvenating Perfect Match that comes with the Glycoside and the Epifactor. That one is very good for people with keratosis pilaris, for men with oily skin, for women with oily skin, and they want this anti-aging, you know, touch. This is going to be perfect. The rejuvenating Perfect Match with Glycoside and Epifactor to alternate these two products every other night. Okay, so we have for acne, for dry skin, normal skin. We have for sensitive skin. We have the Supreme Duo, which comes with the Supreme Night Cream and the eye cream. We have the whitening for blemishes, which comes with two serums, with the ST Lift and the Derma-C. We have the For Him. This one comes with the ST Lift and the Epifactor, and it is very good, perfect match to sell to anybody. Okay, the ST Lift and the Epifactor is another one that can fit to any client. So Girls, this is everything for today. This is all for today. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any comments. I can see that you are very quiet. I haven't received any question in the whole webinar. Maybe you were very busy writing or taking the pictures or the screen captions of the slides. But let me know if you have, you know, any comment or any question, and it will be my pleasure to help you. I have somebody that just write to me, Metin, thank you, I miss you. Who's this? Who's missing me? Let me know. Let me know. Your Sama, my love. Yeah, I miss you too. I was just talking to you about you today with Paola. Okay, so we have, Vicky, my love, you are here. I didn't see you before. Oh, great seminar as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you all for challenging me. Thank you all for being part of DermaSwiss community and for being here with DermaSwiss and for working with DermaSwiss products. So I am going to see you in another webinar, in another seminar, in another mini course. Trudy, if we want to order kits for clients, do you direct ship? Yes, Trudy, we do drop shipping. That's how it's called, drop shipping. So you pay the kit to the company and we ship it directly to your client. Of course, you have to give us the address and the name, everything. Yes, 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 we do that. You pay us, we ship to your clients. You don't have to do that delivery or, you know, be worried about that. So yes, yes, we do that. Oh, thank you, Jay Donny. Thank you, great webinar. Thank you so much, Consuelo Perez. I didn't see any DI cream in the package. Consuelo, I don't know about which package are you talking about. Let me know, Consuelo. Oh, I didn't see any DI cream in the package. Okay, so let me know which package you bought so I can help you with that. A wonderful thing, girls, I didn't tell you, the essential kits, we have all the essential kits with 10% discount for August, okay? We're still in August. So this is the regular price, the price that you have in the right side, and we have it with a 10% discount, okay? So you take out the 10% out of this regular price and you are going to have the price that you are going to pay. Oh, Xiomara, thank you so much. Xiomara is saying thank you for the great class. Thank you all. Thank you all. Consuelo, contact your representative. So you can ask about, you know, the package that you bought if you should receive the eye cream or not. Okay, because I don't know about which package are you talking about. Okay, girls. So this is all. Thank you, and thank you, Trudy. And I see you in the next one. Have a very good Thursday.